Shalom family, it's your sister Jay. I'm out here in the gardens. It's finally time to plant my sweet potato slips. I got my slips ordered. I ordered my slips from a nursery, and I went and picked them up, and I'm trying a different method of growing them this year. As you see, I made a bed, a little makeshift bed. I'm going to trim it in probably some kind of barrier, like some bricks or something, just to give it a more protection. But literally, as you see, I bought 6 slips, and they have good root systems on them. And what I'm doing on this layer, I have a weed cloth down, okay, just to keep as a weed barrier, and I put wood chips on top of the weed barrier cloth, and on top of that is compost, okay. And now I'm laying each slip in a strategic manner. I don't know why I'm talking crazy. But I'm laying them here, and this is literally how I'm planting them, because now I'm going to put compost on top of them. Here. So now I got them in the bed, so I'm going to use my garden magic. This compost is great. I love it. I'm just gonna dump all of this on top of these. So the roots can grow. This sweet potato bed is going to have a lot of leaves. These are Beauregard's sweet potatoes. Beauregard sweet potatoes are probably the most popular here in the United States. There's other sweet potatoes from other places, but around here in Ohio they sell these the most. So those are what I'm going to use. I've seen this method used for sweet potatoes before. Actually, they didn't use the slips. They just put the sweet potatoes on it and just covered all the sweet potatoes in compost. And so I'm trying it this year to see if this method works for me. Yeah, so I'm going to finish covering this, and then I'll talk to you guys a little later. Okay guys, I got all the compost, and like you see, as you see, they were buried, and you just want to press down a little bit. I'll probably add another bag of compost on top. But this method keeps you, like it said, it's a no-dig method. And when the sweet potatoes, the tubers are going to grow underground, and they'll be growing here, 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 here. And, you know, so when it's time, it'll be easy to harvest, because the soil, they're literally going to grow underground, and you'll just be able to lift them out of there with this method, according to what I've seen. So I'm hoping it'll be prosperous. So, and here I planted some more watermelon, just because I don't know if my watermelon gonna act right. My cantaloupe is trying to come back. I don't know what's going on with it. I still got the pH meter there and still working on the pH and amending that soil, because I'll never buy that brand again. I'll talk to you guys about that later. But that's all I have for today about sweet potato. This is the no dig method. Weed cloth, wood chips, compost. Literally. That's all you're doing. And you want to bury the slips, and make sure you got a barrier around so you can keep them contained, because sweet potato leaves get everywhere. And also you can cook the sweet potato leaves if before, if you trim off some of the, because they grow wild. So, and also with sweet potatoes, they're summer fruit. I mean, their tubers don't like the ground below 65 degrees. So that's why I waited to plant them, because if I would have planted them too soon, they probably all would have died off. Because when you live in zones 7 and above, you have to be careful with the climate changes. So that's all I have for today. Take care of yourself and each other, eating foods from the Most High. Until next time, Shalom.